PPL fans, welcome to week 3 of the PPL season 2. Last time, we got a fantastic victory, recovering our luck back from week 1 to week 2 in a fantastic, not extremely well played match against Matt, but a victory is a victory, and we're happy to take it, you know? I think we got the victory on week 2, we could have had the victory in week 1, so I am starting to feel quite good about this team, starting to feel quite good about myself, you know, how we play. I feel like I'm learning, which is very nice, with the help of course, fantastic people helping me build. But the main thing is that my main ideas normally for the battle, I have them myself, and then, you know, all the people that helps me is, you know, just tweaking the things that I can miss for the lack of my experience. So it's being very nice. Shoutouts to Lars. We have prepared a team, you know. Of course, you know, what are we facing though? We are facing. Why do I don't have it open? Oh dear. All right, there we go. We're facing my friend Danny Kilwaboom, and this team looks horrific. Look at this. Nice speed tiers. He's made some transfers before my fights against me, and you know, what can I say? You know, my team is so scary that he has to make transfers before, and he just make a completely demonic team, right? Terra Killer Wattrel, oof, with a ground flying and water Terra. It's very, very scary. The first pick is Annihilate, so oof. Then we do have Roaring Moon as well, a Primarina that's very annoying, same tapping as Azumarill last week, that was a pain in the ass. But he's also just picked Landorus and Keldeo, you know. I'm just gonna pick Landorus and Keldeo. This is not a good matchup for me. I think this is one of my worst matchups so far, if not the worst. There is potential to win though. I found one along with, you know, with Lars. I found one, and it's hard to say. But looking at this team, you know, it's very scary. What can I say? It has a very, I don't know. It's different. It's difficult, right? It's difficult to just think, how do I prepare against Landorus? How do I prepare against Keldeo, Primarina, Annihilate, and Roaring Moon? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Especially since Annihilate is one of the worst matchups you could have against if you have a Voltorb team like I do, right? So, you know, because you like to U-turn, but then they switch into his fucking ape, and they just get a 50% boost attack, or 50 boost attack in their fucking Shadow Punch, whatever it's called, Rage Fist. So, not a good look for me, but we did found some solutions, right? I think any of the mods he can bring are good against me. Perhaps not Komala, because, you know, Komala I think you only bring if Donphan is absolute trash of a Pokemon against that team. But I can see Donphan being useful against my team, mainly because I have the Boulder. So I think he's going to bring that. I'm honestly hoping he doesn't bring a Spinner. And I'm honestly hoping he doesn't bring Muck. That's the key to this battle, is to bring Muck. And now we'll see the team. We are starting with our Boulder, with an Asolves. What is the point of this Boulder? We do have a pretty clear strategy this week. And Boulder is part of it, you know. Not as a main sweeper, but as a hard-hitting mon. Yes, a hard-hitting mon. I've seen the fucking power rankings, and they said that my team has no hard-hitting mons. And that's not true, okay? That is not true. And I want to tell you, our Boulder, 120 base attack. That is hard-hitting in my book, no matter what anyone says. Mighty Cliff, Zen Headbutt, Earthquake, and Close Combat. This Pokemon's role this week is to just sit, just tank as much hits as possible with the Asolves, so especially offensive hits coming from Primarina, perhaps, right? Lando even, and Keldeo. But mainly the bird, mainly the Killer Wattrel. Tank the flying hits if he's Terra flying, and I hope he's not another Terra. But even if it's a super effective move, Terra Blast, we can tank at least once with the Asolves, and boom, hit hard with another move, and weaken it profusely. And you know, this Pokemon is just gonna sit down and click buttons. That's literally what it's gonna do. And the idea is that it weakens the team. It puts the opposing Pokemons lower and lower. Maybe half HPs, maybe a little lower, right? We want this. That's what we want. Slowly but surely. Yeah, my opponent's gonna be thinking, well, Danny, Kilwaboom is gonna be thinking, you know, he's just letting this die, right? He's just doing damage to my team, but this is his main mon. He's not my main mon this week. He's just here to do damage. The second part of the strategy continues with the weakening with a lead Salazzle, with T-Spikes and Encore, and just dual stab with Sludge Wave and Flamethrower. But the important part here is the T-Spikes. The T-Spikes are here to weaken his team. Only one grounded poison, which is Mach, and he's not... I don't think he's bringing Mach. What can I say? Iron Boulder just destroys most Machs, right? I don't see it. I don't see it. You know, I just don't see it. Plus I have Caesar too. Even though it's Terra Fire Mach. But if it's Terra Fire, then Boulder destroys it. So, I don't think he's bringing Mach. So I'm banking on putting these Toxic Spikes to do the same as I've been saying. You know, weaken the things slowly but surely without, you know, clicking moves. Because, for example, Iron Boulder does click moves, right? But it does so much damage with Zen Headbutt to annihilate that it's perfect, right? What speed do we have? We outspeed Roaring Bull with Iron Boulder, by the way. And with Salazzle, what do we outspeed? We outspeed Kilowattrel. Sorry, we outspeed Keldeo. I don't understand my own handwriting, as you can see. It's not very good sometimes. I normally write this when I'm falling asleep or at work, so it happens. That's it, you know, T-Spikes, mainly, if I'm gonna be real with you guys, for Annihilate, you know, to weaken it without hitting him. Primarina, bulky tanky sets are very dangerous for my team. And Donphan. Donphan is gonna try to spin them away. So if it's not Boots, Poison, weakening him. More work for Boulder, or the secret weapon that I got on the last Pokemon on this team. The next Pokemon, Choice Scarf Electrode Hisui. Oh yeah, look at that speed. What is that speed? We outspeed a +1 Roaring Bull with this set, and we one-shot most times, unless he has HP investment, with Terra Blast Fairy. It's genius. That's the maximum speed you can ever see in your life. And I don't even have my full pointed speed. But yeah, this Pokemon is just gonna work in the weakening, you know. It's a little risky to use it though, so I have to play it well. And I'm scared of that, because I don't normally play that well. So this scares me. It's dangerous to use this Pokemon, because Spadef Annihilate could get boosts from my attacks. Kilowattrel does recover from my T-Bolt, so I do have to try to make the opponent think I'm never going to click Volt Switch or T-Bolt, and do it perhaps sometimes. But mainly I'm going to be clicking Leaf Storm most of times. And just weaken the opposing team as best as I can. Leaf Storm destroys the Primarina and the Donphan, so it's pretty good. So yes, that's the point of the Electrode Hisui. Then we do have Uxie. I wanted a pretty slow Uxie. Uxie's just gonna set up rocks, to be honest. Perhaps weaken Primarina if it's Calm Mind. Knock off around some items. And just be useful, you know. We have the Spadef set just to have a, you know, something to switch on Primarina if it specs, something to switch on the bird, Kilowattrel, and something to switch on the Landorus Eye if it's special, right? And from that point on, we got Baton Pass, because we don't want to be U-turning on Annihilate, because Annihilate is potentially switching into this spawn. So we got the Baton Pass, we just Baton Pass out instead of U-turning. Very cool. What do we got later on? We got Mandibus, pretty speedy Mandibus. Mostly defensive. We got Braver, Foul Play for the Metagross, do a lot of damage. Roost to recover HP. I don't know why I'm explaining the moves, you guys know. And then Whirlwind. Whirlwind is important, my friends. There's a Roaring Moon there. And Calm Mind Landorus, very scary. Calm Mind Keldeo, very scary. So maybe Bulk Up Annihilate is always a pain. So this can take a Rage Fist even if boosted one time or two, and then whirlwind him out and make that problem for future Frank. And that's the set, you know. I wish I could put more moves on this. I didn't want to put U-turn for the Annihilate reason, so I think Whirlwind is going to be crucial in this battle. Also, having Whirlwind is going to help us to Toxic or Poison with the T-Spikes, potentially mons that Danny or Killua Boom does not want to be poisoned, right? So, yes, you know, forcing him to switch out into something he doesn't want to get poisoned. We could maybe snag a good poison with it, right? You gotta always go for the high roll in these situations. And then, last but not least, but before saying that, hold on. We have the same speed as Yuxi, by the way, which basically means that we'll outspeed. Is it same speed? Yes. No speed Annihilate, we outspeed, right? If it's just completely tanky set, which I doubt is gonna happen, but it may as well happen. And these two have the same speed, so anything that outspeeds one of the two, I know the other one will get outspent. It's pretty smart. And last but not least, my win con. After all these toxic spikes, this electrode chipping, and the massive holes produced by the Arrow Boulder, I almost forgot the name. We want Caesar to come in and destroy everything. Life Orb, Adamant Nature, max attack, with enough speed to outspeed, of course, no speed Annihilate. This is it, you know, that's my win con. A Bullet Punch at +2 from Caesar destroys most of his team. The only thing it doesn't destroy is Metagross, obviously, but we do have the knockoff. We do have the dual wing beat, since at +2 and even at +0, I think it destroys most Annihilate sets. This thing is a monster. This thing is a monster. And plus, maybe we can try to surprise a Killua Boom with this set, since mostly the only time I've used Caesar was tanky offensive, and most people use it as defogger. So the idea of having a Life Orb Caesar is perhaps not in mind on everyone. And setting up an SD is crucial. So we want, I think he's gonna bring Metagross, and Metagross is very good for my team, right? He can perhaps take a hit for the boulder and retaliate back very with strong moves, right? It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be like a Solvest to deal with Electrode. I don't know. It seems like each one of he doesn't have much stuff to deal with Electrode. So Kilowatcher, Annihilate, and Metagross are his like answers to be. So the idea is that we want to preserve the Metagross alive, and once the T-Spikes, Electrode, and Boulder have weakened his team, bring Caesar on Metagross, Swords Dance, and trust that all the damage we've done to his team is enough to win it. And this is it, you know. I'm gonna be playing this match pretty late. Shoutouts to Kilwabu, my rival in today's week. He's not doing too well, but he has made changes to his team which are terrifying, and I love him. So I hope you guys check his channel as well as the other coaches. And we're going into battle. We're playing really late. Most of my fault because I'm moving. This is probably the last week I'll be in this background. I'll try to make it as similar as possible. But see you guys. See you in the battle. I'll shut up. Let's just battle. Let's go. All right, lads. We're facing Killua, Danny, good old buddy from the Council of Boomers as well. I'm excited, but very tired. I'm very tired. It's very late, but it was the only time we could do it. Let's go and see. I guess once he says searching, we can get the battle done, and we'll see the team. All right. Let me change the music, hold on. I think it was this one, Western, yeah. Something chill. Hell yeah. Alright. Best in Killua. Boom! And let's have a look at his team. No mock. I'm gonna try to set up the spikes immediately. You know? We have the team here. There we go. And yes, as planned, I'm gonna try to set up the T-spikes as soon as I can. And then we play around it, you know? Pretty much almost everything I expected. Perhaps the Caldio, it's missing, but we'll manage, whatever. This is not bad. Look at this team, this is insane, you know? And what Terra Bird is gonna be. Terra Bird is dangerous. Let me get the calcs close. And we'll see what we can do. I think the idea would be to just set up the T-spikes and just play accordingly, right? If we can get the poison on the dumb fan, it will be great. Just etc, you know. And if we can get an Endeavor too. Oh. We'll see how this goes. Time is up for him. Oh, there we go. Alright, good luck, have fun, let's do this. Battling so late, so tired. Nice Raider card. Oh, there we go, some chill music. Nice. I'm getting this immediately, right? So we can see the Terra as well. It's gonna be Terra... what? What do you guys think? I think it's gonna be Terra Ground. I think Terra Ground, I think it's gonna be terrifying. I forgot his Terras, to be honest. It should be flying, water... ground? Yeah. The bird isn't flying. Excellent. One T-spike, and then we switch out, perhaps. Oh, do not miss. And we're gonna stop this battle like this. No. Do not. Okay. I'm gonna keep this, because the damage is very nice. And we go on to this guy now, right? Maybe set up, you know, knockoff. Could be good. This spike is in. We didn't expect the mock to come, it did. So we can start working on this. Iron Boulder is looking very nice and satisfying, to be honest. No Annihilate now that I think about it, that's good. There's the Terra Blaster, he doesn't miss. Fair enough. 0 damage. Boggers. Alright. Do I want to knock off something? Is knockoff that good? It's not specs. I think knockoff is great. Yeah. We'll get my top pass after. We can knock off this thing's boots, it's great. We can set up rocks perhaps later. There's a Hurricane. Miss. Ooh. Alright. Do good. Got this knocked off with a crit. Oh shit. Yashi Berry. He did prepare for the Glalie. Okay, that's really good actually. I'm gonna try to baton pass here. I don't think you want to take damage on this. Do I want to take damage on this? This is fine. I think I do want to take damage on this. I'm gonna baton pass. That was very lucky on my part though this turn. Let's see what he does. I think he's gonna keep this. Or either that or like roast if he has it. I think this Pokemon gets it. Perfect. So the Dumbfan is just for the Iron Boulder, right? We want that, but then it means that it cannot get the poison, like the spin, comfortably. Metagross has priority. Everything outspeeds except the Lando, right? On Salhazo, I'm thinking. Yeah. It's still good. Roll up. There we go. Let's see the poison. There it is. Yes. Alright. We were time to pass out of there. No U-turn. I think I'm going to this, right? We get the Terra that I wanted. Quick. And just go for Leaf Storm. Maybe. He could still be the berry, but this is a good time to do this, right? Just play safe. I am Scarf though, he doesn't know. Nah, I'm gonna play safe here. He has to go into Metagross or the Dragon. Extentacion. That's the Metagross, okay. So the T-Spikes only are for Primarina and the Roaring Moon too. And the Dumbfan. That's not bad. We play safe trying to pick up that kill. We want those T-Spikes to stay. There's the Leaf Storm. It's okay. We do 0 damage. Any lefties? At home? No lefties at home. Okay. I think we play safe here. Physically defensive Madamus. And I guess we knock off again, right? Sorry about the coughing, guys. God damn. It's gonna be the coughing of the season. Like an agility set could be scary. So now we have the fairy though. This is good. Let's see what he does. There's the knockoff, so we do a little damage. There we go. So now this is the turn to see what he does. I kind of want to try to Whirlwind and get more things poisoned. See if he has Stone Edge. Nice. What is your switch into this? Roll up? Okay. Do you want to get the spin on this? No. Let's see if we can get the poison on Primarina. Or the Roaring Moon. That'd be sick. Come on. That was not nice. I think it's time to do some calcs here. Kilo. Offensive. Let's say offensive pivot, yeah. With a Terra. Flying. What is this? Why is this not? Okay. Yeah, this is alright damage. Ah, he could two-shot me here. I could also go for crazy damage here. Oh, he's Steve Volt. Okay, we tank this, right? Yes. I kind of want to do damage, bro. Ah. Wait, do I want to keep this now? This was good for Metagross, but I guess we have other options, right? It's either sacking this or Salazar. Or going to this. I'm gonna go into this. Keep it as a sack. We are Solvis here. This should do no damage. No, that's quite a... No! Alright. A little frustrating, I must say. This is not good. God damn it. Okay. I am... Okay, I guess we poisoned this, I guess. I keep this, I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Yeah, there it is. And now we... It is very upsetting. But it's fine. It happens. Just gonna have a Tom Pass, I guess, on the knockoff. I will just outspeed this, so I'm probably gonna go Mandimus, yeah. Let's see if we can get initiative here. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's good. Ah! I swear to God, if you're Aquajet, I will lose my mind. I don't have Endeavor. I thought I had it. I think we go for Flamethrower, expecting the Metagross, perhaps. Right? Or the Dumb Fan. You don't want to take damage on this, right? He might, actually. I just need to make some sort of play to bring this back, unfortunately. Yeah, GG. This is, oof. Lefties, okay. What can I set up on? With Surf. What if I'm a +2? Ooh, that's quite good. I'm gonna go this though. And I guess just fucking, I don't know. Don't have much to do now. What's the idea with Salazar? Yeah, that has to be. This is for death. I'm gonna click Ball Switch and sack something else. And hope he doesn't go into fucking. I think Donphan is too risky. Okay, good. Yes. Thank God he didn't go into the burn too. this is a Solvest, I think. And I guess I tried to outspeed this. Right? I don't have Roost this week. I'm gonna just play it and, like, I outspeed. Oh, yeah, I do have Roost. Never mind. This is kind of a sack anyways. And if I can bring Caesar, I'll do it. It's like my only chance to win. Caesar. Meta gross. Yeah, it's not this though. It's not choice band. This is like a Solvest, I think. You should kill, right? Oh, it didn't! Alright, alright! Defensive mandibles, baby! Alright, now we go for... what? Another Roost? No, I think we go for Foul Play, trying to kill the birds coming in. Yes. Come on. Kill the bird coming in. I need it. No. He's like very defensive though. Okay. Go into chillin'. And try to play for as much differential as possible. I don't think we can win, to be honest. Iron Boulder was crucial. But I'm gonna try. So much damage we take from this. I guess we're eating, right? Do I want rocks? I can just spin them away, but they're pretty nice. I'll just go for Side Shock, do damage. Just afraid that the... Okay, we do damage. That's good, that's good. That's not a lot of damage. Oh, Calm Mind. Okay, we are getting some recovery though. I guess we just spam... I think I'm just gonna stay in and spam Side Shock at this point. 40-bit range of the next mon coming. He's a paralyzed boulder, does outspeed Primarina. Very tanky Primarina. God, these fucking animations are so slow. Okay. Let's say I'm paralyzed. Where is the paralyzed? Like... status, right? Status paralyzed. 185. Am I not... Oh, that's Primal Groudon. I want Primarina. I think I outspeed though. So with a Calm Mindset, classic. Yeah, I am faster, so I think I'll just keep going for this. And if he Calm Minds again... Okay, he did. Okay. Could have knockoff too, could have been interesting, but... So this Primarina is at +1 Spadef. Kinda have to go for this, right? If we're getting Metagross, it's fine. Just gonna... Maybe he stays in. I'm just hoping he chokes in some way. He's not gonna choke, but... yeah, he's cocking it. He has a chance to live, but... No, wait, no, he doesn't really have it. He may have a chance. But he's going to Metagross, which is fine. Or the bird. Yeah, that's fine. We're weakening this Metagross slowly but surely, right? I think we'll Mandibles regardless. Not much I can do about it. And I guess if it goes... If it goes Primarina, I can try to double to Electrode. This battle is over, right? Only Caesar can do it. That's a bullet punch, there we go. Do I want to recover this? Do I want to roost? Or do I want to double? If he stays, it's really bad. But he's going to Primarina, right? I have to do this place, man. I have to try. If he stays in, GG. What can I say? Yes. Okay. I'll do the same play again. Or am I? Okay, let's try to pull another double. Expecting the Metagross this time to come back. And this time we go Caesar. Yes, alright, alright. So far, so good. Alright. We're going for SD for sure. This time. See how much damage Earthquake does. Most people think Caesars are bulky, so he may switch. And we are Life Orb and SD, brother. Right. Roll up. What are these sets? Showdown usage. What the fuck are these sets? Sets suck. Alright. Dual Wing Beat kills. Let's go for it. Down goes the Donphan. Excellent. Isn't scary. Not a 6-0, by the way. Let's go. And depending on what he brings, if I don't kill... Well, this is Demon. How about Lander? Oh, Lander is... he has to have... How much a chance do we have to kill? A 75% chance to kill. Let's try it. Unless he has a lot of HP. He doesn't. Alright. Landers goes down. Alright, alright. We're cooking. We're cooking. Primarina is weakened. much damage do we do to offensive Roaring Moon? We kill. How much damage we do to Metagross? Why is Metagross floating like that? Unless this is not max speed, dude. This is not max speed. Yes! Let's go, Caesar, let's go! He can do it! He can do it! Caesar can do it! Oh! Please don't be HP invested. Roaring Moon. Here he goes. Right, this we kill. He's trying to put me in range or something. Definitely Bullet Punch. No need to think anything about it. Down goes the birds. This might be the sweep, you know? This is what we've been trying to do. Life Orb Caesar. Woof. Still scary though. Alright, this is the key moment. Oh man, we do kill with Bullet Punch for sure. I don't want to be a dual wing bit. And if it survives, it survives. There we go, GG. I think. Because he cannot set up and my Scarf Electrode outspeeds +1 speed Roaring Moon. And we can kill him one hit with Terra Blast. That was brutal, let's go, Caesar! Yes! Speed. Alright. We just Bullet Punch here, right? Oh, yes. 100%. Adamant Caesar, Life Orb, Bullet Punch Technician. Absolutely ridiculous power. Come on, kill him. Yep. GG. GG, Daddy. Sorry about the Caesar. Let's fucking go! GG. Woof! That was a nerve-wracking battle. 4-0 victory for the FC Volcarona, babies. GG to Killua. It feels bad to do this to a friend, but it was my only chance to win. That was my win con all the time. And, you know, the battle was going uphill for me. And this was my only way to win. I think I played really well this battle, I'm not gonna lie. The doubles, the SD, that was it, you know? So, I did what I had to do to win. And I'm sorry, Daddy, had to be to you. I love you a lot. Sorry I hadn't been there for you these last weeks for the preps. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Make sure to check Killua, though. He makes one of the best content in League, in my opinion, quality-wise. It's fantastic. And my friends, I hope you guys have enjoyed. The FC Volcaronas are here to win it, my brothers. Let's fucking go. Let's do it. It's Frank, you know me. Huh? I am Frank. Huh? Hello. Welcome. Huh? Huh? Rabbit spin. Wow.